Hi, hello. My name is Roger, and this is Getting to Know Funded Forex. In this video, I'll let you know a little bit more about our Unlimited Challenge, which is a simulated capital account that goes from 5K to 200K. The Unlimited Challenge is our simulated capital account with no time limit to pass the evaluation and verification stages. This is like the most important thing about this challenge or what makes it unique. Risk management expert advisors, automated trading strategies, or a system with unique parameters are more than welcome. So the daily drawdown that we have in this challenge, it's 6%, which is based or calculated from your initial account balance. So let's say that you have a 100K challenge. You would just have to calculate 6% out of that, and that would be your max daily drawdown. In this case, it would be 6K. Let's say that it's your first trading day. You have a 100K challenge. If you go below 6K from this point, you would reach your account, which would be a 94K. Let's say that the next day you're in profit and you are 104K. That's the balance of your account once the day starts and it's reset. If you go 6K below that starting point, you would breach your account. So you would be breaching your account at 98K. If you want to know a little bit more about how we calculate our daily drawdown, there's a video specifically about that, or you can visit our frequent answering question. And there's a lot of scenarios where we explain this. The total loss for this account is 10%. This is calculated from your initial account balance. So let's say that you have, for following the same example, a 100K account. Well, you would just calculate 10% and you subtract that, and that would be your breach level. So a 100K account would be breached at 90K. This does not trail you. It's a fixed spot. So the only way that you can breach your account for a total loss, it would be at 90K for equity or balance. And it's pretty easy to follow through this account. There's just two steps or two phases to get funded: our evaluation and verification stage. The first step, the evaluation, you must reach a 10% target in a minimum of 10 trading days while following our risk rules. There's unlimited time from the day that you start or that you input your first trade. So there's no, as um, it's different from the other accounts that you do have a time limit. On this one, it's unlimited. How do we calculate our trading days? It's a day basically where you had a trade that it closed. We count the trading day, the day that the day that a trade was closed, and at least it lasted 30 seconds. And it's important for you to trade or have a trade that makes sense with the consistency of your account. So although we don't have a consistency lot size rule, we do want trades that are actually meant to happen. What we don't want you is to trade a zero point zero 0.01 lot that lasts 31 seconds just for you to count it as a trading day. This is not going to work. So just trade normally. You need at least 10 trading days for you to pass this stage. Our second step, or the verification stage, you need a 5% target and a minimum of 10 trading days following our risk rules, which is basically the same as the first step. And the third step is the funded stage, which there's no minimum trading days or performance target, and you can get a refund once you have your payout approved. Some important things about the unlimited challenge is the profit split. It's an 80% profit split from the profits that you make on your funded stage. The payout is every 15 days as long as you comply with our rules. You're allowed to do news trading if you buy the add-on. Um, if not, you're not allowed to do so, and you would not be allowed to trade 5 minutes before or after there is a release of a high impact event. If you want to be sure of what do we take into consideration as high impact event, you can go to Forex Factory, and everything that is marked as red folder, it's something that we wouldn't allow to. You can also go into a schedule of a table there where it kind of explains in a more detailed way which kind of events impacts the pair that you're trading. But basically it's the same currency. It has to do, or it has to affect the same pair that you're trading, that news event. So let's say there was a news from JPY and you're trading Euro USD, well, that's not going to affect you. No, you're allowed to trade. It's only some things that affect directly. And you're able to hold trades during the weekend and from one day to another without the need to buy anything. You're allowed to do so. Just be careful with the volatility from the weekends and possible gaps because of major economic events. Some of the most important rules that you should know about this account: copy trading is not allowed. You're not allowed to copy trades in between funded forex accounts under your KYC or other KYCs. So let's say that you have 2 or 3 accounts with us. You should treat them and trade them individually. You're not allowed to copy trade in between them because of risk management procedures on our end. What you're allowed to is, if you have another account, let's say you have an account with another prop firm or a live account with a broker, you would be allowed to receive trades from those accounts to your funded forex account as long as that account is under the same name that your KYC. In case our team or staff ask you to provide that info, you should have it. Um, you're not allowed to receive trades from another person or either externally or internally from funded forex. The leverage for this account for forex is 1 to 100. For stocks, commodities, indices, and crypto, it's 1 to 150. Prohibited trading strategies include high frequency trading, arbitrage, latency, reverse, gambling behavior trading, hedging accounts with another users. Basically, if you're thinking or you're trying to hack the system, it's not gonna work. Just trade normally. We want traders with good risk management, traders that have their own strategy and they want to trade the markets fairly. That's what we're looking for. If you're a trader that's fan of martingale or grid strategies, you're more than welcome to use them only in the evaluation and verification stages. You're not allowed to do it on the funding stage. So just to be clear, what's a martingale for us? It's a trading strategy or risk management kind of tool in which price goes against you and you start entering in the trade sequence exponentially into a sequence. Or the grid trading for us, it's, let's say that you are buying, you're in a buy, and price goes against you and you want to DCA your win into the market. You want to have a cost average of your position, so you would enter a second trade. That is fine, we don't have an issue with that. But if you want to go into a third position because price still is going against you, you would have to close first your first trade. Once you close your first trade, you would only have your second trade open, and then you're allowed to open a third one. Let's say that you want to go into a fourth position, you would have to close your second trade, only keep your third one, and then you're allowed to have a fourth one. So basically, that's what the grid strategy kind of works with, or how we define it. This is allowed in the eval and the verification stages, but once you're funded, you're not allowed to do this. So please take in mind this. If you want to know a little bit more about our unlimited challenge, please go and visit our site, go and visit our frequent answer questions, go and visit our schedule of assessment, where there's more info about this. Happy trading, and thank you for listening. Thank you for your time.